So welcome back to the channels, ladies and gentlemen. This weekend we're racing the Bundesliga in Kraichgau, and yeah, it's going to be some good fun. Long drive, but yeah, looking forward to it. I think the 5th time I've raced there now, so yeah, Rach, keen for it?
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've raced there. It always feels new when you listen to like the pre-race briefing and stuff, but it's going to be fun. We haven't done a lot of tapering though.
No, there's been almost zero tapering for this race, so we're going in quite heavy. So just finished off at the swimming pool, did an easy 2.5 Ks, and the radio was on. And we are en route to Kraichgau, Germany, 5.5 hour drive, so quite a long drive. Hopefully there's not too much stow or traffic jam, we'll find out. Okay, perfect. Grab some stuff and I'll go to the room.
This is the pump and the...
Okay, so after 5.5 hour drive, we finally got into Albstadtwehr, I think is the name of the city, something like that. Just outside of Kraichgau, the city we're racing at. And a nice little German village, city. Gonna go for an easy jog. And yeah, I think we've stayed at this hotel like 5 times now, so we know it pretty well. So a little pre-race, half an hour jog, and I was supposed to do some strides, but we drove for 5.5 hours. Today, no strides for me. I did strides yesterday, and Rachel's got a bit of a hip issue, so she'll inform you on her hip issue if you'd like to know about her hip issue.
Well,
what's up, Rach?
Here's the proof of 2 days ago. I've had a little bit of a hip issue. Well, we call it a hip issue, but I don't know exactly where it comes from already for a while. But this week it kind of got worse, and then when I was running downhill, my leg just didn't do what it's supposed to be, like lifting your knee. So I came down, and now every time I run I'm kind of scared because every now and then it just locks up and I feel like I'm just gonna fall. So yeah, I'll do some mobility stuff later and hope tomorrow after the bike during the race it will be fine.
One small shower. Hey.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Claudia.
Hi, Richard.
So, welcome. And actually, fast. No. Not so long as Richard. No, not 10 years. No, 8 years. Yeah. But every time German Shepherd.
This is our staple diet, panna cotta. A good meeting, met up with all the people of the team, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome little village here, and yeah, time to go to bed and get everything ready for tomorrow. It's a super late start tomorrow night, like 8 p.m, which is kind of one of the latest triathlon events that we do. But yeah, we've got a full day tomorrow, so a bit of training with the Ejot team members. Okay, gotta let Stefan's got to explain. Stefan's got to explain the bike course here quickly.
Okay, so we are here in the transition area, which you can see. You come in from the other side, and we exit this way, but we're actually also coming this way. So this is probably a difference to IQ racing. So we have like Shall we go for a lap?
Yeah, let's go.
Now he's German, so now he's Louis. Deutschland.
We'll see the other side. Yeah. Someday we'll find a better way.
You coming right there?
Most horrible thing of racing, getting the right tension on the shoes.
Okay, so it's kind of in the region of like 3 hours before the race, 8 p.m. start today, so it's super late. I look pretty drowsy, that's because I've been inside all day, so I've got to get outside shortly.
I'm too big to fit in elevator.
We're heading down to the venue. It's pretty late. Thought I'd fill you in on the whole team format of Bundesliga Triathlon. So we're actually racing in a team of 5 people, and it's a team event, so there's a team classification, really important. And yeah, the person who finishes 4th across the line is, yeah, that's the last athlete, and you count the points up of each athlete, what position they have, and that's how they rank the teams. Some Bundesliga info for you.
So the team that looks. What? Oh no.
I'm from South Africa still.
I don't know where I'm at today. I think we have a good team, but I think there's one more team which is really strong today as well. So I think our biggest goal is beating them, or at least trying to get as close as possible to them.
He is very professional and very fun as well, so I'm looking forward to racing now.
Mannschaftswettbewerb, der heute hier also den Auftakt zur Saison findet im Kraichgau.
No, I'm not always super nervous before the race. I think the more racing I've done, the more I realize we're here to have fun and to do the best we can.
Beim Schwimmen wird es ganz, ganz wichtig sein, vorne an der ersten Boje zu sein, schnell rumkommen, raus aus dem Wasser.
Cool, so that was the race done here in Kraichgau. I sound very, very excited, although I don't feel that excited after my race.
Wish I can imagine.
It was not the best race. Our team ended up coming third, and in the Bundesliga races, the team means everything. Your personal performance is kind of like secondary a little bit to that, which is quite different from the usual racing that we do. And yeah, so our team Ejot came third. My race on the swim, I kind of got bashed up a little bit the first 100-150 meters. One goal was completely full of water. Couldn't really see, ended up fighting somebody for the first half of the swim. And by the time we got to the first buoy, I already noticed that the guys were already probably about 100 meters ahead, which was... Yeah, so that was a pretty kind of a death penalty for me from the swim already. I got onto the bike, I was like 40 odd seconds back. This sounds very similar to the race in Italy a little bit, except for we didn't catch on the bike. We biked, I think, 46.5k an hour average, which was the fastest we've ever biked here in, I think, ever since we've done this race. And on the run, it was pretty chaotic. I couldn't manage to get my shoes on. I kind of struggled with it. I got to maybe loosen my laces or try and figure out how I can make it
+1.
a little bit smoother getting the shoe transition. My feet were cold as well, and I couldn't feel my feet in the shoes, getting the shoes on it either, so it didn't help. And I was even chatting to Montoya saying I can't get my shoes on, which was not the best, but yeah, we'll work that one out. And yeah, ended up coming 23rd overall. The run felt pretty okay. I kind of saw on the run I was kind of matching the front guys a little bit on the run at the same position, so I was kind of happy with that. So yeah, small progression from my side, so I'm happy with how things kind of performance went apart from my swim, and yeah, on to the next one that is for me.
Now, before the race, we kind of knew that some of the other teams had some really strong goals, although that's what I thought. So when we started the swim, it was a bit chaotic. The horn didn't go off, so we got told to go back. And then the second time it happened again, and I thought, okay, we're going to restart again. And that didn't happen. We ended up going anyway, so I had a really slow start. I got stuck behind the other girls of my team, plus the other teams around us. We got a little bit pushed too far to the inside, while we should have just gone straight and used the space because we started on the outside. So only about the first buoy I managed to pass the girls and like chase to the front back. I could see like a lot of girls. I was passing a lot of girls, and I slowly started to see the front girls. So I was reasonably happy with how the swim went. Transition was okay. I noticed I struggled a little bit with my run out of the water, which I expected after struggling a bit with my hip and with my running in general, really. The bike, I had to close a little gap, which was tough, but other than that, I had to sit back because the other girls of the team, which Richard said, it's important to have the team result go up as high as possible. So I had to sit in the group, something I really don't enjoy doing because I felt really bad. So I literally told the other girls, I was like, I'm sorry, I wish I could help, but I can't because the other girls of my team are in the second pack. I'm not the type of person who would really try to slow down the bunch, so I just decided not to take any turn, and if I was in the front to just roll to the back immediately again. And on the run, I had the same thing as you with my transition. I was in transition like together with number 1, 2 and 3. I left transition last, couldn't get my right shoe on, so the girls were like, I couldn't even see the front girls anymore, so I must have lost like at least 10 seconds there, which is a waste to do that. So I had to chase the other girls, and I thought I was not going to be able to do that on the run. If there's any footage of the run later, I would love to see it. I think I ran a negative split because I struggled a bit at the start to just get into the rhythm, and I was a little bit scared of crashing again, but I managed to run up to 3rd place, which I'm actually very happy with. So next race will be Leeds in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, so next video will then be the World Triathlon Series Leeds race, which is 12th of June. And
when last did you do a World Series?
I haven't done a World Series race, I think, in like over 2.5 years.
Wow, yeah.
Probably since Hamburg, since Hamburg 2020 maybe.
Yeah, 20. No,
so that was pretty much about 2 years ago. So very cool. I managed to get onto the start list for Leeds World Triathlon Series race because my ranking's not that good. So yeah, pretty happy with that to get on, and I also got in from Montreal. So yeah, next video is going to be the Leeds World Triathlon Series race. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash that like button. It helps the channel so much, and subscribe if you're new. So,
I got some nice footage of your race.
You got good footage?
Maybe we'll add it in.
We'll just throw that in, throw that footage in.
Go on.
Throw it in. Cool guys and girls. See you next time. Cheers.